You are afraid of failure. And honestly, I do not blame you for feeling like that. Because the last time you failed, oh boy did it hurt. You wanted to run to the end of the earth. You wanted to go somewhere far away from those judgmental eyes. You wanted to run fast when that pain was gnawing at you. You thought maybe if you ran hard enough, maybe you could outrun the pain and maybe you could leave the pain behind. So I get why you are so afraid to fail. But here's the thing. If there was no darkness, then you will not be happy when you see the sun smile at you in the morning. Failure is one of those things that just has to be there. It is one of those things that we have to go through so that when we finally win, so that when we have victory finally, that victory will taste much sweeter. And you know what? You already have the power to deal with failure. If you did not have the power to deal with failure, then you will not be here right now. You have failed before and your world did not end. You are still standing. So if you fail again, your world will not end. You will be here and you will be able to get up again and try again. So be afraid, but don't let the fear paralyze you. Listen, I'm not going to downplay failing as something small. It's not something that you can just get over in a whiff. Failing fucking sucks. Failing at something you have poured your life into. Failing at something that you have been working on for a lot of time. It sucks and it makes you question everything. It can make you question whether you are even capable. It makes you feel stupid. And it makes getting out of bed really hard. In the morning, it can make you feel like you are Sisyphus and that you have been sentenced for eternity to push a massive rock up a hill. And then there are friends and family. Sometimes they do not make things easy because some of them give you that look, that I told you so look. Some of them even talk about you behind your back and they laugh and they rejoice because you have failed. They do not do these things because they hate you. They do love you, they just love themselves more. They do not want you to outperform them in this game of life. They do not want you winning more than them. That is why they laugh. So yeah, there are many unpleasant things that are attached to failure. But you know what? None of those things should get between you and what you have to do. You know, online I noticed a lot of people who are always saying be fearless, and you know what? I have no idea what that means. I've been chewing at it for quite a while now. I have no idea what it means. I do not think fearless people exist. What exists are people who are courageous enough to do something even when they are scared. So even if you are scared, you have to do what you must do. And you know what happens sometimes? When you just get going, you notice that the fear has gone. You notice that it has just left. Fear was nothing but the boy you cried wolf. Whatever it was making you afraid of, it was not as bad as it was telling you that it was going to be. So try by all means not to be ruled by fear. You know, in this world, there are people in this world, not kids, grown adults, who live a life that is completely ruled by fear, but they disguise it under the rules of pragmatism. They call it being realistic. They call it being sensible. And because they have given up on themselves, and because fear has had them in a chokehold for so long, they spend their days waiting for the next thing to drug themselves with. They drug themselves with alcohol, they drug themselves with television, they drug themselves with drugs, they drug themselves with sex. Whatever form of escapism that will make them forget that they sold themselves out to fear, they go for it. Do not be those people. And if you are one of them right now, it's never too late to change. You are not a sheep. You have full control over your life and you have full control over yourself. So the next time you find yourself being afraid, look that fear in the eyes and say, hey, I see you, but you are not going to rob me of this. And then go do whatever it is that you have to fucking do.